Hey, what's good, guys? It's your Greek Boy 7, and today I'll be giving you guys my review for My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. So My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2, it's the same family, same idea, just involving two different people. Nia Vardalos' mom and dad didn't officially get married, so now they're gonna have their own big fat Greek wedding. Now, of course, being Greek, this might come off as a little bit biased, but I'm going to try and be as completely honest as I can about this movie. Because again, I am Greek and I don't want to give off a biased opinion. So I'm going to be totally honest just from a viewer's perspective. I'm going to say everything I liked before I talk about everything I didn't like. First and foremost, what I liked was definitely the family. The cast in general. Everyone was great and the family's just so likable. These guys just do their thing. They live their lives the way that they want to. Even when it doesn't really sit well with people living around them, they don't care. They're Greeks. They just do what they want and how they want to do it. That's awesome. That's how we do it. That's how I live my life, by the way. The script is just as charming and just as enjoying as it was in the first movie. I had no complaints about that whatsoever. It's a very well written movie. However, with that being said, there is one major nitpick that I have with the script, and that's the stereotypes, the gags, the jokes. Listen, these things just get pounded onto you throughout the entire movie. And not only that, some of them repeat themselves from the first movie. Most notably, the Windex joke. Like I said, I really did enjoy the first movie. However, with this one, the jokes just didn't hit me. They kind of fell flat. That's not to say I didn't laugh. I did have my fair share of laughs and my fair share of funny stereotypes because, hey, who doesn't like laughing at their own people, right? With that being said, I feel like the movie kind of relies too much on those stereotypes and jokes to the point where it kind of forgets its overall message, its overall story. Like I said earlier, you do care about these characters, you care about what's happening around them, and that's great. However, with these jokes, it kind of falls away from that, and those jokes end up being a distraction rather than something that's actually going to help the movie. Not to mention, a lot of these jokes are just not going to hit to people that aren't Greek. If you're not Greek, you're not going to understand these jokes or these stereotypes. That's probably the movie's biggest flaw. Now think of it this way. I'm Greek and I'm saying a lot of the jokes didn't really hit with me. Imagine someone who isn't Greek watching this movie. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like it much either. When the movie isn't trying to be funny, it actually does have its own charm, and it has something to rely on, its story arc, and that's great. But when it does try to be funny, for the most part, it doesn't necessarily hit. The characters are great, there is a nice story going on, but overall, the jokes will either be a hit or miss, and that could either make or break the movie for you. So with that being said, I'm going to give this movie 2 ratings. Simply because, like I said, those of you who aren't Greek just aren't going to get these jokes. So I'm going to say this. If you are Greek, I'm going to say that My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 is solid overall. It's nothing groundbreaking or anything special, but it definitely has enough heft to stand on its own. If you're not Greek, unfortunately, I'm going to say that My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 isn't a waste about an hour and 37 minutes of your time. Again, personally, I did enjoy it overall, but I didn't love it. Well, guys, that takes care of my review for My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have seen it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments section below. And until next time, this is your Greek Boy 7, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.